Hi guys, Neil Thompson here, and welcome to Camp React 2020. Thank you all for signing up, guys. I'm making this video to replace the welcome ceremony where we sit the parents down in the auditorium and we discuss camp and show video about why you chose Big Cat goalkeeping. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I hope you and your families are all safe and well, and everyone's in good spirits. Moving forwards, guys. Camp React, really excited, great staff. Thank you for staying with me on this journey. A lot of efforts went into making this camp happen, and I really, really can't wait to hit the field. First thing, check-in. I know you guys all got the email regarding check-in, but 7:30 through 8:30 a.m., all campers will check in. That includes day campers. Day campers, please come at the later stage of that check-in slot. That way we can get the residential campers through, get set up in their rooms. Parents, once the players are set up in their rooms, we'll be asking you guys to then leave the facility. Again, guys, there'll be social distancing measures in place. Upon arrival, make sure you've got your mask on. You will be checking in with the Carthage College staff initially before making your way down to the Big Cat goalkeeping staff. Once that's done, day campers, when we finish the day at 5 o'clock, you guys will be taken with one of our staff members to the tower where you'll be collected from your parents. That stuff's all on the map that I sent. As far as 1 second, guys, just go flicking through my list here. Oh yeah, things to bring, guys. You're going to need a thermometer. Given the current situation with COVID, guys, we want you all to bring your own thermometer. You need a thermometer, you need hand sanitizer. The reason why you need hand sanitizer is for your own personal use. We'll have plenty of cleaning products, we'll have plenty of sanitizer around the facility. We have people that are assigned simply to sanitize down equipment and workspaces after they've been used, and obviously the cafeteria and everything else. But I want you guys to have your own sanitizer for your own personal use. Make sure you've got it in your bag. That way you've got it on you at all times, and maybe a bottle in your bedroom. You're also going to need some bedding, so you can bring your own bed sheets or a sleeping bag, pillow, bath towel, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, socks, shorts, t-shirt, ball, pumped up ball with your name on it. Goalkeeper shorts and pants if that's what you like to wear. Goalkeeper gloves, cleats. We're going to be using turf field and grass field, so make sure you've got the appropriate footwear. Molded studs typically work, so the ones that I see you guys predominantly wearing, that's what I would call a molded stud, if that makes sense. Indoor soccer shoes, just in case we're on a harder surface at any moment, at any point. In previous years, we've played a little bit of futsal and things like that as a bit of fun. Running shoes, bug spray. Make sure you have plenty of bug spray, guys. I've been up there during the days. I got no problem with bugs, but I have a funny feeling that the bugs up there will like goalkeepers later on in the evening. Sunscreen, guys, and as I mentioned, water bottle. You're going to have to bring your own water bottle. Bring a couple if you can with your name on. No one should be sharing any water bottles, and we're going to make sure that you guys are taking care of that and making sure that you're hydrated. So make sure that you bring your own water bottle. I suggest bringing a couple just in case you lose one. Obviously there'll be things that we can do to rectify that should you lose your water bottle if you only brought one, but please bring multiple. Face masks, guys, that's essential. You will be issued a face mask by the college. It's going to be one that you can pull up, kind of like a neck scarf that you can pull up above your face. But I'm going to be a bit of a stickler with the face masks. I want you guys taking that really seriously. Whenever we're not training, the face mask's on. Whenever we're walking around, I want the face mask on. As I mentioned earlier, thermometer, sanitizer. The fan's optional, guys. If you want to bring a fan for your room, that's optional. The bedrooms are climate controlled. And also bring some money should you want some food from the concessions, should you want to buy some Gatorade or anything like that. Also, guys, we will be having our Big Cat store, as we always do. So we'll be selling gloves, hoodies, t-shirts, those smash it t-shirts that you guys have seen online. So yeah, we'll have plenty of stuff available for sale as well. So should you want to pick up some equipment, some big cat gear at a discount price, we will be having that available on site. Guys, there's a number of forms. There's like 5 forms that the college have asked us to fill in. Please make sure that these get done. There's the assumption of risk form, there's the health history examination form, there's the private insurance form, there's the good faith form, and there's the hold harmless form. The first 3 that I mentioned are basically forms that you can fill in online and submit directly to the school. The other 2 need to be brought on the day of arrival. So the 2 that need to be brought in person are the hold harmless forms and the good faith declaration form. So please make sure that you do that, guys. Athletic trainers, there will be athletic trainers on site. Typically we use Athletico. This year, because we're at Carthage College, they have their own athletic training department, so we'll be using an athletic trainer as our trainer. A Carthage trainer as our athletic trainer this year. There will be daily health screenings. This will be monitored by the training staff and the medical staff at Carthage College. So we'll be under the watchful eye of them, and also we'll be reporting every day. We'll be reporting and submitting the forms when we do the screenings as coaches to the athletic trainer. Just to let you guys know, also one of our staff members is actually a medical professional as well. He's on camp as a coach, but just to let you guys know, we do have one coach is actually a physician's assistant. So we do have a medical professional as part of the coaching staff. Dorms will be in the Oaks residence. Like I said, that's going to be a two-person dorm. It's single room occupancy though. So basically everyone's just in their own room. You'll share a bathroom with somebody, but that's it. We don't really want people hanging out in each other's rooms. That's the last thing that we want. So please, when it's time to go in your room, let's go in our room and relax, put our feet up, chill out, read a book or something like that. There are going to be plenty of things to do though for the goalkeepers this year. What they've done is to try and prevent people from congregating. They've put multiple recreation areas around the facility, so there will be rec time assigned for the players, so they can go and blow off some steam. They can go and have fun. We'll obviously be meeting with the players, but we'll be trying to keep that outside as much as we can. Any indoor spaces that we do use at any point are huge. So there's like a huge auditorium that we may take the goalkeepers into. So we'll break it down and do shifts so they're all appropriately socially distanced. The cafeteria, we have a smaller group than what we typically have going in there. The other group that is on campus is another soccer camp, which again is massively reduced in numbers, and it's a school for 3,500 people, so it should be no issue for the college to be able to socially distance us all appropriately. As far as a welcome ceremony goes, like I said earlier, this is the welcome ceremony for the parents, so please, once we're all checked in, we ask you guys to leave, not because we don't want to see you and we don't want to hang out with you, just for everybody's safety. And same applies with the closing ceremony. We're going to have a closing ceremony at the end of Monday, and we'll do that with the players before then. Dismissing the players to go to the dorms, where parents can then go and help. Go and help with the checkout process. We will be asking the players to get that their rooms somewhat boxed off and organised so that process is quick and easy. When the time comes. Other than that, guys, I just want to say a few things. I mean, really appreciate the support. Really, a lot of blood, sweat and tears has went into organising this camp. Really excited for it, if I'm honest with you. We're all itching. I mean, I know that we're back out on the field now, but it's been a long time in coming. COVID-19, it is serious, guys, and I won't be taking it lightly with our staff. We will be wearing masks when we're walking around the facility. We will be having the the coaches will be informed that they have to pull up their masks whenever they're giving information. When we're bellowing our voice out and trying to talk and organise and things like that. So, not that social distancing will be in place, but again, I think that just that added layer of protection it's important, right? And I think that if we hold ourselves to a high standard, I think naturally the players will hold themselves to a high standard with it. It's not something we're taking lightly. We're taking this very serious. Obviously we can't, there's certain things that we can't prevent, but at the same time we're taking all the necessary precautions that we can, and still being able to hold an event. So again, I really appreciate you guys coming and joining. Know that we're doing everything we can to have a safe environment. We're really happy to have the college's support with organising the rec areas. And again, I didn't mention earlier, the rec areas, there actually are people assigned to those areas. They've got nothing to do with the soccer camp. That are just there to clean down the equipment. So, should they be playing a little bit of volleyball or something like that, the area will be cleaned once our rec time is over. As far as as I mentioned earlier, the dorm rooms are single occupancy, which again, these are all things that we've took on, and as a customer, we haven't added that into, we haven't really factored that in to any of the costs and stuff. We kind of took that on the nose ourselves, to make sure that the event goes ahead and keep it at a reasonable price for you, the customer. So again, we're playing our part, and I think we've got a tremendous staff. When you see the staff, obviously they're all senior coaches. We have no assistant coaches, so to speak, as far as younger college players or anything like that. The reason being, I just think it sends the wrong message. These have been very uncertain times, and I don't think it'd be right of us to put that responsibility with the health with the screenings with an athletic. I know that there's an athletic trainer there, but just even asking those questions and trying to have a watchful eye, I think that it would be unfair of us, to have a younger staff member overseeing any of that stuff. So that's why we brought in a more senior staff this year. Well, it's always a more senior staff, but my point is, camp's a smaller camp than in previous years. Staff size is smaller, but we've kept that top quality senior staff with us. So yeah, it's going to be great, guys. Just to wrap this up, goalkeepers, just so you know, parents, we're going to be working on shot stopping, 1v1, crosses, balls in behind defenders, playing out with the feet, so build up, and distribution, so that you side volleys, your throws, things like that. So you're going to work on your 6 moments of goalkeeping. It's going to be a special environment as always. Really excited, really proud of my staff, really proud of the players that are coming through this whole journey. I think it must be so difficult for the kids to have went through the whole quarantine and everything. They'll be itching to get back on the field. I'm excited, but again, we're not trying to hide away from the current situation. It's with COVID, we're taking that very seriously, and again, that's always going to be at the forefront of our minds as we're doing the camp. So again, hopefully we will have a great camp. There are many safety protocols in place for the player, but hopefully we don't have to deal with any of that. Hopefully it's all smooth sailing and we're all good. But again, we do have protocols in place with the college. We do have medical professionals on staff. We do have the sanitization. We have everything, guys, that we can do in order to make this as safe as possible. So don't want to ramble on too much. I'll see you guys on Thursday morning. And yeah, as we said, Big Cat goalkeeping. Let's smash it.